Okay, so what's the gossip on Leo placement spirit? This is a gossip reading for my Leo placements. What's the gossip? What's the gossip? What is the gossip? Oh, we got criminal history. Ego crush. We got beautiful aura. And we got shine bright. Okay, intuitively speaking, with playing safe at the top, the gossip is that you could be keeping to yourself right now, Leo. A lot of you guys, maybe you could be hiding out. Whether you're hiding out from somebody particular, or it could be, it could be a group of people, but people feel like you are in this energy of being comfortable, being safe, being secure with yourself. And I feel like it has everything to do with, I strongly feel like it has everything to do with people deceiving you. When I look at criminal history, I feel like this is something that has been happening to you for a very long time throughout your journey. And I just feel like you just get to the point where you got to the point where you just don't want to be bothered with nobody. Some of you guys, maybe you just stay in the house a lot. But other than that, it's giving like you're staying away from people that just have a history of deceiving you. Some of you guys, it's a lover. Maybe there's a lover particular, or I feel like it's multiple people. I don't feel like it's just one person. Some of you guys is just one person. But I feel like for the most part, a lot of you guys, you don't even want to be around nobody right now. People are saying that you are keeping to yourself because you've been deceived so many times. And yeah, I feel like you got a habit of crushing people's ego too. You know, maybe you got a habit of calling people out on their BS. But I feel like there's more so of the people that has deceived you repetitively. Their ego definitely could be crushed because even though these people probably know that they deceived you, they know you got a beautiful spirit. They know the way they treated you, it was wrong, all wrong. And they also, like I said, they also aware, they're aware of everything. So I just feel like you just been staying away from some of y'all's family, a little bit of everybody. It could be friends that you, well, I can't even say friends. Some of you guys, it's family. It's you have fallen out with family. You have fallen out with friends. It can be any type of environment that you were around with people that just had a history of hurting you. So that's the T. Everybody's saying you keep it to yourself, because you've been hurt so many times, and you do have somebody or people feeling bad, or a particular person, if this is one person feeling bad about it, because they know that, you know, you are somebody that's a beautiful soul. So they highly aware of it. Yeah, you got real strict. We got law right here. Judging. Yeah, you're bruising people's egos though. Some people, if it's a little bit of both. If you was a romantic connection, and this could be somebody that has a criminal history and have a habit of getting in trouble with the law, this person ego is hurt because of your decision making, or maybe this was their decision to. Um, I feel like somebody particular feel like they was a little bit hard on you, Leo, especially romantically. Some of y'all, it could have been a crush, but this person felt like if they made a decision about you, they feel like they was a little bit hard on you, and they feel bad about it. But I feel like the only reason why they was hard on you because you may have crushed their ego. You said something to them that hurt them. But let's see, because some people feel like you hiding in the house, child. You don't want to be bothered with nobody. Some of y'all probably go to work and come home. But other than that, I just get this energy where you are protecting yourself. Yeah, that's the T. Gossip is you protecting yourself. You don't want to be bothered with nobody, because you've been deceived so many times. And you're enforcing that, like, to stay away from people. Like, you don't want nobody around you no more because of the way you was treated repetitively with people. But there is a particular person when it comes to love that feels like they was really hard on you, with the decision that they have made or the way they treated you, or it could be both. Because other than that, no matter who it is, Leo, these people know that you didn't deserve that. Whatever they did to you, they know that you didn't deserve to be treated. Look, told you it was judgment. You got real strict with yourself. Anybody that has repetitive, or anybody that has hurt you over and over and over again, I feel like you definitely did get serious about this situation when it comes to them. Some of y'all may end up hearing from somebody. Some of you guys, you may end up hearing from somebody in jail, and they could be asking for a second chance. That won't be for everybody though. But it could be a Pisces. It don't have to be. If they're not in jail, it could just be saying that they're in spiritual jail. Maybe they're conflicted about you. Even if they're not in spiritual jail, they just could be. I feel like a lot of people is haunted by you. You got a lot of people thinking about you, Leo, the way they treated you. Because I strongly feel like a lot of y'all been MIA. But somebody do, or people in general just feel like you deserve a second chance, or they want to know if they can get a second chance with you. And that could be the decision. Because I feel like if there's a group of people particular that did you wrong, they could all be forming an opinion about you, making a decision together for somebody to reach out to you that did you wrong. I'm seeing so many messages, so y'all just bear with me. Yeah, because you was loyal. Everybody that's around these people or particular person, if this is a group like family or friends or a lover, and they all went against you, somebody is people are forming their opinion about you and making a decision about you because they know you were loyal. Some of you guys, if this was a lover that did you wrong, I'm getting multiple people. It's not even just some of you guys. Listen, it's recent lovers. It's a lover before the recent lover. It is family. I strongly feel like it's a little bit of both. No lie. But if there is a Pisces or Earth sign that did you wrong in a romantic sense, this person is sitting around, you know, having a discussion about you with like their mom, could be a mother, maybe a mother is an Earth sign, but or a sister or something about you when they said, like, I feel like it has everything to do with what you gave them. Because I feel like you poured into somebody. You were very loyal to somebody, and they cast judgment on you. They did. They made a decision. But I strongly feel like there is people in their ear telling them to reach out to you. And some of you guys, if they are in jail, their friends and family members could be telling them to reach out to you. That's just for somebody. That won't be for everybody. But other than that, Leo, the T is you've been MIA, and ever since you've been deceived over and over again, you came to a realization that you don't want to be bothered with nobody. And now everybody gossiping about how good of a person you was, how you didn't deserve how these people treated you. Everybody forming an opinion about you, making a decision about you, but somebody is serious about wanting a second chance with you because they know you solid. Now, if you have another lover, which is a crush, I feel like they have already made a decision to give to you in a way. They want to be loyal to you. Told you, y'all got at least two lovers in your energy behind the scenes. One of them, the mother, the family, their family was involved in y'all connection, and then the other lover could just be like a crush that you know probably ghosted you or treated you a certain way. I'm getting harsh punishment, like they kind of did something to punish you because you crushed their ego. But other than that, you have a lot of people that's thinking about you. forming an opinion about you, making a decision about you, saying good things about you. I'm seeing that. So yeah, we got retreat right here. I told y'all been MIA. You have, fallen back from people. Some of y'all just got to the point where you just don't trust nobody because you've been mistreated for, so bad by, different types of people. But yeah, you got people in their feelings right now, or a specific person in their feelings. And because I feel like you made a decision to just let it go, even though they probably made a decision to let you go or treat you harshly. You just decided to accept the ending and just not want to be bothered with anybody. That's the truth. We got clarity. If somebody want to talk to you, and your energy alone, because one thing I like about this spread though, like nobody can say that you ever, I'm talking about the Leos that know that they do not one thing wrong to these people. You was nothing but genuine to these people. They could never say you was a bad person to them. Never. Even if you did crush somebody's ego, it wasn't intentionally to hurt those people. They may have thought you were judging them, but I feel like you was more so of helping them. You were being very like supportive in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because you wanted people, I don't know what it was, but maybe you wanted people to get right. But at the end of the day, they can never say you did something wrong to them. And that's the truth. Like your energy itself, your character, you got a lot of people like thinking about what they lost when it comes to you. And people want to speak to you. Yeah, loyalty again. Like people feel like you were loyal. That's the gossip. That's the tea. Everybody discussing you amongst each other and saying how much of a beautiful person you was in out inside and out. You deserve to be treated as such. Like I said, some of y'all could be family. It's a crush, and you got an ex lover. One of these lovers could have been a narcissist. I'm hearing though, but they took you for granted. And then like their mother figure could be telling them, reach out to Leo. Leo really was down for you. You messed up a good thing. See somebody around them is telling them to reach out. And I feel like it's a mother figure. Especially if you knew somebody's mom or if you dated this person and you of course you probably knew their parents or their mom or whatever. That's the person that's telling them to reach out to you. Okay, what else? So that's a T. Everybody talking about how good of a person you was to them and how you really cared about them, how you really didn't deserve to be treated as such. Yeah. So the T is, even though you see these people for who they really is, somebody could be some people feel like you could be having a hard time getting over what they did to you. So even though somebody is telling the other person to reach out to you, they feel like you are not going to be able to forgive them because they felt like they did too much damage to you. They feel like you wouldn't be able to take it back what they said about you. This is sword. So obviously somebody was probably verbally abusing you, maybe even psychologically, could be both, but I feel like somebody really did do a number on you. They said some really harsh things and they know that whatever that they said, they feel like they can't take it back because they know it was very mean. But I feel like people are realizing that you are loyal to yourself. They are aware of your loyalty, your dedication to them. Like you were very supportive of somebody or just everybody, in some way, shape, or form. But I just keep hearing you didn't deserve that. People are saying you didn't deserve that, including the crush that you have. The crush probably just chose somebody else over you. And even the crush feel like they won't be able to take back what they did to you. A lot of people are thinking about you. People feel like because they hurt you so badly, they feel like you will never be able to forgive them. of what they said and what they did to you and how they left you. Look, told you. That's probably why I was getting that energy. Like you didn't do no wrong. You were moving genuinely. You were moving with your heart the whole time. See this awareness, the sun, light, life. Like some of y'all, some people feel like you was the life of the party. That's why you brought life to them. Some of y'all spoke life into some of these people. Without your light, you see how they is now. They thinking about you. You moved on. Some of y'all got Cancer and Leo in your chart, or there could be a water sign that left you for somebody else, and I did state that. But oh, let me pull one more card. So just know the gossip is on you for real, for real. Everybody talking about how you didn't deserve it. It ain't even just the talking, it's people in their thoughts about you also by themselves, particularly. You got some people having a group discussion about you, and you got some people that left you behind for other people or treated you as such in a really harsh way. They are in their mind about the decision that they have made, the way they did you. People know they did you wrong. We got the Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I feel like you just, this is you having a heavy level of awareness, right? About everything and everybody. And just staying loyal to yourself and what you stand for. You know, laying down law. When I say laying down law, having strict boundaries. You loyal to yourself. Maybe you told yourself you're not never going back to these people again. It could have been at least three people that left your life. Some of y'all even left the community. You left an environment, like you left a certain, like maybe you used to live on the east side of the town, and maybe you moved to the west side. Like it could be something like that. Some of y'all left a job. Somebody left a job. Somebody lost a business. See, people feel like if you was in their energy, if you was around, they wouldn't have lost these. If this ain't you, this could be other people losing their house, their job, their place of business. And I feel like your energy itself was keeping people alive. It was keeping people afloat. But the minute people like discarded you and treated you a certain way, or you just removed yourself, or maybe even both, and stayed gone, it's like everybody is thinking about you. It's like spirit is purposely, it's like people know that you's a reason why they're going through what they're going through and why they feel the way that they feel, why they haunted about you. Like you're not forgotten, put it like that. You're not forgotten in people's minds. Don't think that people forgot you. Even the people that disrespect you, most of them are. But like I said, you are not forgotten. That's the T. You are not forgotten. You are on everybody's minds that ever deceived you. And a lot of y'all is really was verbally, psychologically, emotionally. That's how people deceived you. Some of y'all even have people probably steal from you. But I'm getting more of a verbal, psychological, and emotional level. This is what people did to you. And it pushed you away to the point of no return. That's exactly what happened. And now you don't want to be bothered with nobody. So that's the T. The T on you is that you're not forgotten. You were somebody that was beautiful inside and out, and people took you for granted. Some of you guys, you have a you could be holding on to a past love, or there's a past love holding on to somebody else. Oh, somebody from I told you all these people from the past, a past lover and friend. Told you, you got past lovers and friends that's gossiping about you, but they was karmics. I don't know about all of them, but the people out of the bunch was karmics. I said that you got past lovers, old friends, and a karmic lover. And the past lover could be the crush that made a decision to give to somebody else or stay in another relationship with somebody else. But just know that you are not forgotten at all. What else is the gossip? What else is the tea? Because you are on everybody's mind. When I say everybody, because I feel like a lot of y'all, you just, some of y'all that probably spent your whole, I'm here a whole summer in the house or just whole summer away from people, not entertaining anybody, no family. You ain't spend the block with no old friends. Some of y'all was like literally moving like MIA. Like y'all probably even snuck to the ice cream store, and went right back home. I'm just giving y'all an example. Like y'all probably did something like that, but other than that, you wasn't trying to be seen. You wasn't trying to run into nobody from the past. Maybe even avoiding certain areas where you know people would be, certain people would be that you left behind. I'm just getting that energy. Like you're not trying to be. I'm hearing y'all not trying to be found because you made a commitment to yourself not to go back to these people that deceived you. You don't even want to run into them. A lot of y'all don't even want to run into these people. But just know the tea is that you are not forgotten, child. You are not forgotten. Everybody knows what they did to you. They are highly aware of what they did to you. They know they owe you an apology. They know that what they did was wrong. And some people feel like they did too much damage to even try to come back and talk to you because they feel like you're not going to forgive them. Because they at a point somebody particular was committed to leaving you behind. And somebody may have left you behind because they may have thought, "Ooh, so I'm hearing somebody try to get other people to go against you, like the people in the community. Maybe there was a lover, right, or a friend. Since they fell out with you, they felt like everybody that was around them, they turned them against you too. Especially if the people that was hanging with y'all had mutual friends, they basically forced everybody to get on their side over you. I'm getting that. That's for somebody. Some of y'all, this could be at a job or, like I said, in your neighborhood or a love situation. But I'm just getting this energy where a lot of people turned against you. They made you feel like you was the bad guy. They made you feel like you was the villain, but you was just being yourself. You was showing so much love and loyalty to these people when they didn't even earn it. But the tea is literally like you are not forgotten. Spirit is making sure these people do not forget you at all. They are haunted in their thoughts. They feel guilty about. I'm just getting a lot of sore energy. Like they just feel guilty about how they treated you, how they handled you. Like I said, one of these people could be in jail, or maybe somebody in their mind thinking about the simple fact that they are going to jail. But I'm just getting this energy. There could be a particular person that knows they're going to jail and you've been on their mind. And they want to keep, they think about you. Because I feel like at the time when they left you a certain way, and when they left you behind, they chose somebody over you. But since they probably know they're going to jail, it's like you've been on their mind. That's a specific message for somebody. Yeah, the T is, I feel like this is more of people wanting second chance, and because they know that they were leading you on. They were basically empty promises, it says, exaggerated truths. Yeah, people know they took things too far with you. That's the T. People are aware of how they were treating you. Misleading headlines, it says, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. Told you. People are highly aware of the simple fact they were leading you on. Some of y'all had a Pisces exaggerating some things that happened between the two of you. Wow, this is a separate message. There could be somebody trying to get you to go to jail line. Maybe this is something that happened behind the scenes or whether you're aware of it or not. But maybe they tried to get you to go to jail and maybe they said you did something and maybe they try to like press charges or something, but they was exaggerating to the like, yeah, to the police or something. That won't be for everybody. Yeah, this could be you. You come with no filter. You speak your truth. Like I said, you was authentic. You don't sugarcoat anything. You get straight to the point. Some of y'all probably cussed everybody out, or you cussed out a family member. I'm hearing, but other than that, they saying that you was like they don't make them like you. They don't make a friend like you. They don't make a lover like you. You was a honest. You was the most authentic person that they ever came across. But people know that they purposely was leading you on and taking things too far. So the T also is that now whatever has happened and you made a decision to stay true to yourself, right? People are saying you're holy, you're loyal to this new beginning. Some of you guys, some people are saying you started a business, you just opened something, or some people could be saying that you acting brand new, but you have a right to act brand new. Look how everybody treated you. Who wants to be in that mess? Who wants to be in somebody's face that just constantly mistreat them? But I feel like a lot of people are saying that you're focusing on this new beginning and new ventures and stuff. So the T on you is that you're focusing on opening something up new. Like I feel like it has something to do with like a new like a business or something. Yes, people feel like you're paying attention more to your business. You're investing into your business. Some of you guys, you could be you getting ready to open up something new. It don't have to be business. Some of y'all could be spending money to buy a new car or start a business, open up a shop or something. So it's like people know that that's what you focus on, especially if this is something. If you have a business or you are somebody that's about your money, like you work a really good job, you work a lot, or you have a place of business. People feel like that's what you focus on because you ain't nowhere to be found. Yep, you letting it go. Yeah, people feel like your mind is already made up and you won't be able to forgive them because they know they betrayed you to the word in a worse way. It's something that they feel like you will never be able to forgive them about. But I feel like a lot of y'all let this go. If you had a grudge, you release those grudges. If you had emotional ties to somebody, you let it go. I feel like you released everything. You forgive yourself and others and you're moving on. It is what it is. See, some people think that they did so much damage to you, you're not going to forgive them. But I feel like you forgave yourself and just let it go. Yeah, you gave yourself a fresh new start. I'm getting a fresh new everything, a fresh new heart, mind, body, soul. That's for some of you guys. Everything has been renewed within you and outside of you. Some of y'all is starting something new. That's just I don't know why, but I keep hearing that and seeing it. So staring at it, but it's saying that y'all starting something new. Yeah, this your good karma. Once you release those grudges or any emotional ties you have to somebody, you get your good karma. Because some of y'all was holding grudges. Some of y'all still emotionally tied to things that left your life, you know. But that's when your good karma come back in. Spirit's about to pay you for pain and suffering. That's what I'm saying. Pain and suffering. So I'm hearing some of you guys, you may have got into an accident too. And you could be getting a settlement for that. That won't be for everybody. It don't have to be a car accident. It could be any type of, maybe you had slips, maybe you slipped and fell and you tore something. I don't know, or maybe you was in somebody's restaurant and you slipped and fell. Maybe you sued them. I don't know. But if it has something, or it can have something to do with a lover doing some damage to you. But I'm telling you, people did do some damage to you to the point where whatever it is that you went through with these people, I feel like there's a lot of people that will never be able to survive the things that you have went through when it comes to the way people treated you and what it is that you just been through in general. Because I just feel like people really did do a number on you. They gave you a hard time intentionally. It was on purpose. And now you got people triggered because they haven't heard from you. I told you, maybe they're used to you calling them. Maybe they're used to you breaking the ice and reaching out. Maybe they're used to you chasing them. Maybe they're used to you reaching out and asking, where everybody gonna be at, you know. But we got emotional reactions, unresolved wounds, facing past hurts. Why does this bother me? People are bothered. They're triggered because they're really secretly missing you, but they took you for granted. They thought they destroyed a good person, but now that they really need you, you don't want to be bothered with them no more. You don't want to be in their life no more. Somebody in their feelings because people want to talk to you for real. Told you, but some people feel like they did so much damage to you, it hurts them. It hurts them hurting you because you didn't deserve it. You did not deserve it. Some of you guys, you could be an influencer online, or it could just be saying you was a positive influence. Either way, you made some form of an impact in other people's life, whether you realize it or not. Because I feel like you like this good soul. You didn't mean no harm to anybody. You not running around here intentionally hurting people just to hurt people. But people know that you was a positive influence. You did made an impact. So just know you left a mark on people. You did. You made an impact. You left a mark on people. Those who have hurt you, you are not forgotten. They cannot forget you at all. They can't even forget what they did to you. They know they hurt you so bad. They did you so bad, so dirty. They scared to even reach out to you because they feel like you're not going to forget about you. You're going to bring up what they did. Of course you would, right? But I feel like you have put that behind you, these people behind you. But just know that you alone as a soul, you made a huge impact. Like you have really, really made a huge impact. You left an imprint on these people because they know what they put you through and you wasn't deserved. You didn't deserve it. So like I said, some of you guys, you could be an influencer. You could be getting a lot of, social recognition right now online. Maybe you are somebody that holds a position of power, of influence online. It don't have to be online or offline or both. But just know people want to reach out to you. Some of them watching you. If you are an influencer, they're watching you. They're watching you listen, they watching you get popular. They watching you glow up, literally. Because I'm hearing God, spirit, turn your enemies to what they say, turn your enemies to a footstool or something like that. That's what they watching. They watching you rise. They watching you do numbers. They watching you climb the ladder of success. But just know you have made a huge impact on the people that deceived you. And all you can do is sit there and cry. And maybe if you an influencer online and watch, because they know what they did to you. You did not deserve that at all. Yeah, these people were purposely keeping you, trying to like put it on thick with you, you know, love bomb you real good, to have some form of control over your emotions, just to keep you in a state of confusion, just to keep you stuck. Like I said, some people, or a particular person could have love bombed you to death and blocked you. Somebody love bombed you, told you a lot of sweet nothings, because we did see that. Like somebody was like just telling you what you want to hear, and I feel like it's a little bit of everybody. And then just to turn around and act like you wasn't important. But now you got them in their feelings, feeling stuck. Because now they're forced to sit with the decision that they have made when it comes to you. These people are lost. People know they lost a good person, somebody who was just full of love and light. People know this. They know they lost them a good person. Because they over there lost. You over here rising to the top. You over here making moves. You over here investing into new things, making money, rising to the top. Why they over here lost? Told you, people, they may try to get your attention. Some of them may try to get your attention, but it's because they need you right now. It says expressing needs, defending yourself, courage to confront, your voice matters. Now they want to talk. Now they need you. Now they want to be noticed. But you know the truth. These people were manipulative. They had hidden motives. And that's why you left them behind. But just know some people do want to speak up. They want to reach out. They want to talk to you. They feel like they owe you something, but you ain't going to be able to trust it anyways because of how the way they treated you. It's sad how it's like, I feel like the energy has shifted, honestly. And because the energy has shifted, I feel like everybody that deceived you is waking up. It's like you not in these people's life. It's like it's obvious. Cause like I said, some of y'all could be the life of the party. Like it don't even have to be life of the party, but it could just be like your influence itself, like around your family, around your friends. Even if you are an influencer online, you could be the type of person that was a big influence to a positive influence even around your family, physically being around them. And maybe they wasn't trying to hear what you had to say. They overlooked you. Like I said, they took you for granted. Maybe they didn't act like they didn't know what you was talking about. Now they gone. You have surpassed them in life, and they over there lost. It's giving like woulda, shoulda, coulda. Like why did I do this? And I strongly feel like it's a little bit of everybody. It's not even just no one person. It's not just no crush. It's a crush. It's an ex lover. It's an ex narcissist lover. It's family that you had a fallout with. It's karmic friends. I'm telling y'all, I feel like it's a little bit of everybody, like in this energy of basically waking up and realizing that you're no longer in their life and you're not coming back. Because they did too much damage. So just know the tea is that you are not forgotten. You are not forgotten at all. And Spirit is making sure that you are not forgotten. Now they're feeling it heavy. People hurt because they feel like there's unresolved stuff with you. It's the way they left you. That's why they feel like it's things are unresolved. It's the way they left you. Like I said, some of y'all was ghosted, just discarded, blocked, ignored, abandoned, neglected. That's the type of energy that I'm picking up on. And now your presence is not there. They're feeling it. They're in their head about it. They're guilty about it. They're emotional about it. Didn't I say there has been an energy shift? An energy cleanse. Y'all been cleansing y'all energy, literally. I felt it. I said literally. I felt the energy shift too. Like literally, my energy has completely shifted. I don't even feel the same no more. But at the end of the day, I strongly feel like the tea is you're not the same no more. Your energy shifted. Yup, because you ended it with everybody. You got tired of going back and forth with toxic people. You just felt like it was an ongoing battle. It was an ongoing cycle with people, Leo. You put everything to rest completely. You have been loyal to yourself. You have been dedicated to yourself. You told yourself you're not going back. No matter what. You're not, you said you're not entertaining it no more. Family or not. Look, manifest. People trying to manifest you back. Yeah, people want to manifest you back because some people want to be nosy. I ain't gonna lie. Some people want to be nosy, but some people have been reflecting on it. You were basically everybody's mirror. You started mirroring everybody's energy. When you backed off, you start mirroring. It's like the way they made you feel, you making them feel now, and it's just by you not being around. Basically, if they was acting like you wasn't important, you were acting like they're not important. If they acting like you don't exist, you're acting like they don't exist. They're feeling it. The loss of your presence. That is the tea. The gossip. You are not forgotten. People are actually feeling the loss of your presence. Look, healing old wounds. Now they want to make up. Now they want to, like I said, I'm hearing tie up loose ends. That's what I just heard. That's what they want to do because they feel like they don't have no closure. You gave yourself closure. Because, like I said, some of y'all have been holding resentment for a while. You have been holding a grudge because of how people treated you. But you have learned to release those grudges and emotionally release and detach from people physically and emotionally, because you didn't want to feel like you were going crazy. But I'm hearing people want to tie up loose ends with you. They don't have no closure. You gave yourself closure. Look, we got divine masculine. Even the divine masculine is thinking about you. Yeah, this divine masculine was came in hard and then they ghosted you because they wanted to have some form of control. I told you, people were playing in your energy. People were playing with you, playing with your heart, playing with your emotions, playing with your mind. They wanted to see you chase them and go crazy and make you feel left out in the cold, like you wasn't popular enough or not wanted. Nobody wanted you. But these were just people that was just very, very I'm getting calculated. People very manipulative, very calculated when it comes to you. All because they wanted to have some form of control and now they regret it. And some of them wanted to have control over their own feelings for you because they set a limit with you. They set a boundary with you because maybe people caught feelings for you. And I feel like some of them did. If this was romantic love also, somebody particular did catch feelings for you and they felt like the only way to have control of their emotions was to ghost you. And now they regret it. This is sad, but it is what it is because I just feel like at this point, Leo, if you haven't let go of these grudges and these emotional attachments and expectations of people, I'm telling you, that's when your good karma come in. If you feel like things are slow, stagnant, or whatever in your life, when it comes, I'm here, when it comes to your money, investments, let go of these grudges and these emotional attachments. Spirit is going to bless you. Ever since you let these people go, I'm telling you, some of y'all already getting good karma. You already been seeing the results. Even if the results are coming in increments, and slow. Like, Spirit is going to pay you back double, triple for all the pain and suffering that you went through. Look, past life relation. I told y'all everything I just said. It's coming out. You are spiritually protected. You are spiritually protected. Told you. And because that energy is blocked now, because your energy has shifted, you have cleansed your energy, it has shifted. They can feel it now because they can't have access to your energy. They can't feel your energy no more. It's like a flat line. That's crazy because I just said that for myself. They can't feel your energy no more. It's like a ghost. It's like they're no longer intertwined with your energy. They don't have access to your energy field no more. And they're feeling it. They are heart. You got a lot of people heartbroken right now, Leo. A lot of people. It was meant to go down this way. It was meant to go down, and they feeling the same way that they had you feeling when you was by yourself after they did all this mess to you. They feeling the same. This is the aftermath of what they did to you. They see how the energy just, it's like spirit threw it right back at them. That's what it seemed like. But that's the T. You are not forgotten. You know, a lot of people know what they did. It's like a lot of people know the way they feel right now and what they're going through is because of what they did to you. All they can do is think about you because you're not around. You're not around. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, Leo, and y'all take care.